Welcome to this workshop on using Web 2.0 tools in your classroom. The purpose of today's workshop is to develop a familiarity with Web 2.0 tools. This process includes understanding what the term Web 2.0 implies and relating this information to basic lesson design principles. The outcome of this workshop will be a completed lesson plan that incorporates a Web 2.0 tool. You will also be able to locate additional Web 2.0 resources that can continue to make contributions to your lesson planning. Web 2.0 tools allow users to develop a two-way interaction with web resources. These tools help facilitate collaboration and social networking through the Internet. Web 2.0 tools enable teachers and students to use the Internet for locating resources, creating dialogues with other users, and developing outcome-based projects. What does the term Web 2.0 mean? This term came about in 1999 to help describe the newly developing usage patterns of websites and web-based resources. Prior to this time, the Internet functioned as an information storage area that included relatively rigid content. When a programmer posted material to the web, it became a resource document and remained virtually unchanged. Web 2.0 refers to a change in both content and the users within the web. Web 2.0 sites allow users to interact and collaborate with each other instead of functioning as passive observers. You can equate the transition to Web 2.0 with the idea of a centralized Web 1.0 versus decentralized Web 2.0 organizational structure. What does this concept of Web 2.0 include? Examples of Web 2.0 sites include blogs, wikis, video sharing sites, and content applications. Content applications can help users create products to reflect resource integration and problem solving. In a Web 2.0 environment, users explore social networking, product creation websites, tagging, and bookmarking. Some users feel that cloud computing is just an extension of Web 2.0, since this promotes sharing resources by virtue of web storage. Web 2.0 resources provide an extension for collaboration in education. Educators strive to elevate classroom learning to the higher elements in Bloom's taxonomy. Projects that involve students in analyzing, evaluating, and creating assist in the development of higher order thinking skills. There are many Web 2.0 resources that can help educators develop lessons that maximize these connections. For your lesson plan, you are to select one of the 6 Web 2.0 sites featured in this course. These sites represent a small cross-section of some of the things you can find in the web for lesson development. Consider the lesson you are planning to modify today carefully. Choose a tool that will enhance this lesson. There is flexibility in this selection since it can be something that you plan to use in the lesson delivery or something that you want your students to learn to use. All the featured tools are free. Bubble.us. One Web 2.0 tool that you will use today provides a mechanism for developing a topic that can lead to higher order thinking skills. We use the mind mapping site called Bubble.us to brainstorm ideas for your Web 2.0 lesson. This site is very easy to use and generates a graphic organizer that you can use for lesson plan development. Students could use this tool to map out a history lesson or develop a problem-solving strategy for a complex math or science question. Prezi. This is a presentation program that is similar to PowerPoint. This program is an outline presentation site where students or teachers can create dynamic presentations. The program allows you to easily link to videos and other web-based resources. You can add sound effects and animation. The final product can be published for the viewing community. Glogster. This site allows the user to create an online poster. The poster can include graphics, animated elements, music, video, and links to other resources. The products created can help integrate projects with the community and allow students to publish their work. The user can print a static version of the final product. Edmodo. This is an education-based social networking site. In this site, teachers can post assignments and hold discussion groups. The site can function as a by invitation only, providing security for younger learners. Teachers can design projects that students can read and post questions about in this interactive communication tool. GoAnimate. This site allows the user to easily create an animated video on any topic. You can type in text and have animated characters say the text in a cartoon format. There are settings and characters that are pre-designed, saving time and requiring limited skills in animation. For the user that wants more flexibility, you can create your own characters and use your own voice. Once the product is complete, you can publish to YouTube or related sites to showcase your masterpiece. Tiki-Talkie. This is an interactive timeline program. The program allows the user to post entries to a timeline to give historical connections to a series of events. The timeline can include images, video, links to additional information, and textual summaries. This is a great way to develop an integrated timeline of multiple events. At the conclusion of this presentation, you will have some time to discuss at your tables the advantages and disadvantages of these 6 choices. Select one of these tools to incorporate in your lesson. After our break, we will divide into small groups based on the tool you selected. We will reorganize the tables as needed to accommodate the number of people selecting each tool. What are your next steps for today? Once you are with your small groups, we will proceed with today's agenda. Your group will view the video tutorial for the Web 2.0 tool that you have selected. You may decide you need to locate additional information on the tool to supplement the tutorial. Please let me know if you need any help locating additional information. Then, each person will work in Bubble.us to brainstorm ideas for their own lesson. As you prepare your authentic assessment, make sure to consult the rubric and consider your lesson ideas. There are several components of the lesson that you must include to fulfill the rubric. Pay particular attention to the lesson activity that utilizes the Web 2.0 tool. Your small group is a key resource in this process. You should share ideas and collaborate with them as you work through the planning phases. Ask your questions now. When you get back to your classroom, there may not be other people around you that are familiar with this topic. Once you have completed your lesson design, log in to LessonPro and record your lesson. Remember to turn in the lesson title and password for your final evaluation for this workshop. It will be very helpful for you to have the lesson design completed before you begin the LessonPro entry. Do not forget to go to Google Docs to enter the URL you located on Web 2.0 tools. Once this document is complete, it will be a resource for all of us to use in our classrooms. Once you have entered your URL, discuss at your tables the lesson design elements you want from a Web 2.0 tool. Determine which tool will help you achieve that goal. Select the tool you plan to use in your lesson plan, and then move to a table identified for that tool and be ready to begin work with your new group at the end of our break. Good luck as you begin your project work. Happy exploring!